Hello, everyone. So, recently someone asked me this question about building career in Atlassian, and the question was more about whether I should learn or invest time or try to maybe give a bit more energy in learning the data center version of Jira or server version. It was it was server version, by the way. So the question was whether I should spend more time learning about various apps, maybe Scriptner for Jira on the server side, data center side, or the cloud side. Now, I have been quite honest and open about my opinion when it comes to choosing between Atlassian, especially Jira on server slash data center or cloud, especially when it comes to building your career. Now, we all know that Atlassian's focus is definitely on cloud. That is definitely very much the statement also from Atlassian. They have been very clear about it that yes, cloud is the future. But at the same time, they also are saying, they also said this, that they will keep on or continuing investing in the data center products. So I feel, I want to trust Atlassian. I know that they have not really released a lot of great features on data center, but I feel that data center version will be there because there are customers, big companies dealing with security, privacy, like especially banks or any company, maybe if they are into defense or gaming industry, or anyone who is dealing with money. I don't really think they will ever go to cloud. They should not, because there is always a risk, right? Because there is too much. When it comes to money, when it comes to privacy, when it comes to top secret projects or whatever information that we are talking about, companies that are focused on these things will, of course, always be there on data center version. And I think, based on my experience, based on what I think, what I feel, if you want to build your career, then focus on or spend a bit more energy on data center version of Jira. Learn how Scriptner works. Learn about various apps. Learn about Jira database. Learn about where to go in your home directory to modify a specific configuration. Learn about how to upgrade Jira. Learn about how to maybe perform migrations, maybe not to cloud, but if you have to migrate from other tools to Jira. Learn about the system architecture. Learn about the server setup, because these skills are like core skills, which is of course on the system admin side. But at the same time, even if you are a consultant, then if for example, I know really well how to upgrade Jira, right? But to be honest, I don't really upgrade Jira like every other week, maybe every other month, or maybe, to be honest, the last Jira upgrade was, I think it was in February or March, if I remember. If I try to remember, it was a simple upgrade, because if you're doing like a minor, even if you're doing like a major jump, after Jira 6.2, I think upgrades have always been okay. No major concerns. They always work. You just need to follow the procedure. You just need to make sure the Java version is correct. You just need to make sure the MySQL or or Pro, uh, Postgres, why I'm saying PSQL, Postgres version is correct, and make sure things are basically as per the system requirements. And if you have been doing upgrades, you always have a run book. So those things are fun. Those things are hard to replace. Not. When you have these core technical skills, if you can write code, then I'm sure you can do an upgrade, right? It is basically doing something on the computer. But at the same time, as I always say, always try to learn a script, always try to learn a bit more technical things. Always, you should always know how to write a small plugin, or I should say app. And talking about cloud now, you might be feeling that you'll probably miss out. Now, if you learn these, because nowadays Jira server slash data center skills are rare. They are definitely going to be even more rare in the next few months. or maybe in a couple of years, because almost everyone, if we talk about consultation, Atlassian consultation, they will be focused on cloud, these few apps, and that is it. Because on cloud there is a limit, right? There is a limit of what you can do, because you can't really go beyond what the REST API has to offer, which is great, by the way. I mean, you have automation rules, you have a REST API, you have various apps that you can configure, but that is what many people can do. And if you need to maybe shine out, or if you need to build a skill which is a bit different, then maybe, for example, focus on, let us say, uh, I'm just trying to give you an idea. Maybe learn advanced roadmaps, right? For example, advanced roadmaps are there on cloud. I mean, with the premium version, so not many people can learn or can use that advanced roadmaps properly. Learn about how you can help other companies. I mean, this is of course pure consultation. How you can help other companies to get the most out of Jira, like not only on the technical side but also on the business side of consultation. But what I'm trying to say is that because I'm a technical person, my preference, my bias is always on the data center version of Jira, and those skills are, I think, definitely, uh, if not rare right now, those skills will be rare. And if you have those skills, then you will get paid more. And I think when it comes to building a career, you should always talk about, or you should always think about. Of course, you have to focus on what you want to do, what you really enjoy doing. Like I enjoy doing, things that I do, which I guess all of you know, because I've been very open about it. But at the same time, we also have to pay our bills, right? So we have to also do things that are, or basically we have to make a decision based on what skills will be paid more. I mean, based on those things that you have been doing. For example, I honestly, I'll be very honest, right? And I have to be honest with you because that is what my job. I'm a consultant. I need to be honest with my clients. I need to tell them when they are doing things wrong. And talking about building your career, I think I've built my career. I think I'm doing really good, and of course I'm not really ashamed of it. And I of course made wrong decisions in the past, but I know what things can potentially go wrong in future when it comes to selecting maybe a technology or a path that you take right now. So I think you should of course focus a bit more on the server side, but cloud version of Jira, because it is a bit different now. I mean, of course, if you know the Jira admin side of things, like customization, workflow, schemes, and if you know about permissions, those things are still, fortunately, are roughly the same on cloud, which is great. So if you know those things on server, you don't feel bad about, or don't you? I don't think you'll miss out anything. But of course, good thing about cloud is that it is not difficult to just be up to date. For example, if a client reaches out to me, Ravi, can you please help us with this thing that we're doing on Jira Cloud? So of course I feel sad. I mean, not really sad for them, but I feel sad for myself that yeah, okay, I have to do something on cloud, which is okay because they're paying me. I'll do it, but I don't have to spend time trying to figure out, okay, how will this work on cloud, because I have been doing it. And good thing about cloud is, as I mentioned before, you can just sign up for a free cloud instance. So do it. Sign up for a free cloud instance. Use it within your company, or use it for yourself. Or try to spend some time every day on the cloud version, so you know what cloud looks like, what features it has to offer. And that is what I did. I think around 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I don't really remember, to be honest, when. But when I knew, because when you work for a partner, you always get to know about few things a bit before than other no other maybe everyone else. So I knew that cloud is the future, and I of course started learning, or making myself comfortable, not really learning, but making myself comfortable with the cloud interface. The Jira Cloud interface has been changing, and I don't know why. I mean, it used to be like server version, then they changed the interface, and it was a bit really weird. Like there was a sidebar that was always a bit difficult to navigate. Now I think it is okay, to be honest, but of course I'm used to, because 90% of my time I spent is on the server version or data center version of Jira. And whenever I go to cloud, it is honestly a bit frustrating, because you click on something and you have to wait for a few seconds, and then you have to refresh the whole issue page or whatever. So of course it is a bit slow. The response that you get when you're working on your items in Jira on cloud, it is of course not that quick. but at the same time, I know where to go. I know, okay, you have to click on this particular menu item to go to that particular setting. But if you never really logged into cloud, then it might be difficult, although you may have expertise on Jira Data Center version. So keep your Jira cloud skills, up to date. It is not difficult, but if you want to focus, my personal recommendation would be to learn skills on the server version / data center version. I mean, I keep saying server version, but someone actually taunted me that Jira server version. There's no Jira server version. I mean, come on. When I say Jira server version, I'm talking about on-prem. But yeah, Jira server version / data center version / on-prem, whatever you want to call it. But that is what I'm talking about. I mean, to build your career, to focus on the skills, I think you will probably get not probably, you will definitely get paid more if you have those skills. And that is all I wanted to do, share and talk about in this particular video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.